Jets and Patriots underway on a Thursday night. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
I think his task in this game is really simple. Eliminate the turnovers. He threw 2 interceptions last week. I can't believe I led with that because he had 3 touchdown passes.
Right.
So there's a lot of good that he did, but he's got to take care of the ball better. The ball has to go to guys wearing the jerseys that they're wearing this week, not the opposition.
Now Hall to start the drive. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The numbers for Hall in last week's ball game. 14 carries, 71 yards, and a touchdown.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He's to the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Garrett Wilson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Folk connects on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So now the Patriots getting set to take over on offense. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game, bottom line. May not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
That's good for a Patriots first down.
Back to Stevenson on 1st down. Well, he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That'll be a New England 1st down, a gain of 12. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball in both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Second down in a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
That's another Patriots first down.
They run once more with Stevenson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Well, they'll run it here on the Jets sweep. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's May. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of
3rd and long always tends to the defense. And I just remember as a player how many times it was hammered into my head. Know where the sticks are and get him down in front of it. But sometimes what happens is you worry about where that is much more than the person who has the ball. And on that play, they didn't have enough focus on him. And somehow he turned a short pass into a first down.
2nd and 10.
brings up 2nd and 10. At the Jets 11.
They'll throw with May. They'll swing this out to Henderson. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Here is 3rd down and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Throwing here is May. Hard throw, incomplete.
I don't think either one of us is surprised about who they just targeted on that one. I mean, they're going to try and get to him as much as possible. Off to a nice start, but unable to haul that one in.
Yeah, already looked his way a couple of times on this opening drive. Can't connect there. They'll try and throw forward May. That's to his running back, complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Trevion Henderson, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Patriots take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Back on the field come the New York Jets for their 2nd drive. They come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. A great matchup here in the Northeast. We know about the New York-Boston rivalries in other sports, and this one just as heated. It goes back all the way to the AFL days in the 60s. Plus, you might recall it was a Jets-Patriots game in 01 that introduced Tom Brady to the NFL world as he took over for an injured Drew Bledsoe, and the rest, as they say, is history. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here's Jones. Almost outkicked his coverage there. 48-yard punt, but 10 on the return. And the Patriots The home team's offense, led by their wide receiver, headed out for their second possession. And the drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
And they'll run the toss here with Stevenson. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
To throw, it's May. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And good coverage there by the punt team. They're able to get down there and drop him with authority. Looking to put a drive together. Play action. It's Fields. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
And this drive was almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
That's complete. It's Adnan Mitchell. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And that's going to bring up the 4th down. So on 4th down, Austin McNamara comes on to punt. On the return is Jones. These two teams all tied after 1. Start of the 2nd quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Looking to throw. May. And his throw is incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
They set up the screen for Henderson. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a 1st down.
That's good for a Patriots 1st down.
To the air, May. Short pass caught by Henry. The Patriots at 8-2 on the year. And they come in as a team that looks like a well-oiled machine getting ready for the postseason. Winners at 8 of their last 10.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
That good for 19 and a 1st down.
And the Patriots 1st down.
Here's May. That'll be swung out wide here for Henderson. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
13 more yards. That's another Patriots 1st down.
Stevenson. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Stevenson again. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Ramondre Stevenson, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The offense for the Jets ready to take over. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down here the first time?
Josh Reynolds, 77 yards. And the Jets are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point up and good by Folk. And we are tied at 14. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. Jones breaking from the contact. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Working to put a drive together. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Going deep for Diggs. They've got his man complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 76 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Time for another drive here for this Jets offense. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here we go, sir.
Now Fields. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Anthony Jennings in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long.
Here we go.
To throw is Fields. And the pressure gets to him again. Harold Landry. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Here's the Jets punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10.
Here we go, sir.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 38-yard
Back to throw. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Left side caught by Diggs. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the 1st down marker.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Looking to put a drive together.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Here we go. All right.
He'll give it to Hall to start the drive. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards.
Here's Fields.
And the Jets.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Back to throw. Fields. Pressure comes, and down he goes. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. The offense on third down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be third and forever. Here's Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Here's Austin McNamara now, as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. Here's Jones on the return. Call that a 46-yard punt, though they did get 9 back on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. He'll drop to throw. This is intercepted. Always got some breathing room. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Fields. Now he's going to step up and run. Able to avoid him at the 40. And he's got this down to the 35. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
A gain of 13 yards.
Fields now to throw. They'll set up the screen for Hall. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Here we go.
Now it's Fields. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Well, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting at 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. From the gun on 3rd down, Fields. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No 1st down. So on comes the field goal unit for the Jets. Here's Nick Folk. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember. Boy, as we look down in the field, you can just see how a play like that changes momentum. Look, one side hooting and hollering, getting the big block, and the other side obviously dejected.
And since you mentioned momentum, few plays can change momentum as quickly as a blocked field goal. Big-time play there. Now let's see if they can capitalize on it and turn the fortunes in their direction.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
And they go play action with May. Now he'll tuck this and run. They give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
That's good for a Patriots 1st down.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. May looking to run. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
40-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So halftime is upon us on past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. And he returns this to the 22. Here comes the Patriots offensive unit. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
From the 31, here's second and a couple. A quick throw taken in by Diggs. It's a first down, his fourth catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll look to throw. May looking to run. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. They'll throw with May. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
On third down, here's Henderson. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. The Patriots send out their punter, standing just outside his own goal line.
Fourth down.
Dances by him. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Jets will take over first and 10. So here's the Jets offense now as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Now Fields going to run. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
He finds Wilson. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 29-yard line.
Here we go.
On first and 10, it's Hall. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. So from the 25, this is second and 5. Hall again. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
From the gun on third down, Fields. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 14.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Jets.
Here we go.
It's a gain of 10.
From the gun, here's Fields. Now he's going to step up and run. They'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Now Fields going to run, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. From the gun on third down, Fields. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game. Folks' kick is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. So this time the protection holds up for him just fine, and he's able to bang it through.
I think their special teams coach got the point across. He gave him a pretty good earful after the block earlier. And this time, there's no penetration, so they're able to pick up 3.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Throwing here is May. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. May looking to run. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Here's a 2nd and 5. Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. Well, they need 2. Here's third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
From the gun, it's May. He'll try to pick it up himself. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Punt formation for the Patriots.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Breaks a tackle. And he'll take a shot. Pick the end of that one, and they'll begin right there. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Jets will take over. They'll start by running the option to the right. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. He's to the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Justin Fields, 81 yards. And the Jets are an extra point away from drawing level. Folk connects on the extra point. And that will tie us at 24. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Pats offense and their wide receiver getting set for this next possession. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. To throw, it's May. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Gets this complete to Butte. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. brings up 3rd and 3.
Looking to throw. May. He'll try to pick it up himself, and he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter. He's been terrific so far. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And New York set to take the field. It really doesn't get much easier than the last drive. One play, and they took it all the way to the house on the touchdown run.
And you know how many times we talk about that's exactly how they drew it up? Because essentially every play that's drawn up in an offensive playbook, if everyone does their job perfectly, should go for a touchdown, right? That's one that actually did. Give a little credit to those big fellas up front, too. They sprang their man for not only a big gain, but 6 points.
51 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
And the Jets, 1st down.
4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. All even as we get ready to start the 4th.
Don't jump. Ready?
On 1st down, right back to Hall. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Here we go.
A shotgun snap, Fields. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Caleb Chase, the former first-rounder, in there to get the sack. Here's the Jets punter now, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. Jones on the return. So possession goes over here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. They go play action now. May can't get away, and he's taken down. Jermaine Johnson. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. From the shotgun, it's May. And Diggs has it. A gain of 5. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. From the gun on 3rd down is May. He's going to look downfield for Henry. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. A little juke. 43 yards on the punt, return of 4. And out will come the offense as they take over. And now out come the Jets. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 21.
Now Fields. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Monte Mapu. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Mears used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
Jamie Sherwood there to make the stop.
But you know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. The offense on third down tonight, not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Here's May. Now he'll tuck this and run. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jermaine Johnson able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. And New York set to take the field. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Ball again on 2nd down. And he'll get nothing out of that one. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now Fields going to keep it running left. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Handoff running left. Here's Hall. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
To throw is Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. Paul want to give up the middle. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Out of the gun. Fields. To the right side. It's caught by Mitchell. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st. And they are knocking on the door of field goal range now.
Jets, 1st down. Here we go. A gain of 14. 1st down, New York.
All eyes on Fields. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. How about the call to come with the blitz there in this situation?
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. So when they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they just make a change on defense. Say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
What a kickoff to the week this has been. Now a big play. It's 3rd down. That is caught. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 29-yard line.
That's good for it. 1st down.
Fields going to hold on to it. Powerful running. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
Touchdown.
Justin Fields, 29 yards. And the Jets have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Folk. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Patriots 24.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. So the Patriots now down by 7, 65 seconds remaining. They've won 3 in a row, but they've got work to do if they want to get a 4th in a row as they come up on first down. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
It's a gain of 32 yards. That's good for a Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hey, here we go, son. Ready, what's up?
He'll look to throw. May looking to run. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Just over 50 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. And pass complete. Here's Butte with it. And he was going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Back to throw. Short pass caught by Henry.
Bottom line, 2-yard gain's just not going to cut it in this situation. You've got to move the ball downfield in order to have a chance.
Defense will give them that the rest of the way.
Ready, what's up?
He's back to throw. May looking to run. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
It's a gain of 8.
This one came right down to the wire. And CD, they had that one final chance to try to navigate their way into the end zone, but couldn't get it done to avoid the loss.
Yeah, and how about the defense there? Because while they had one final look at the end zone,
bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out. Yeah. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit. Before I sat down, still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
Bring them out, bring them out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring them out, bring them out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring them out, bring them out.
front to back gate yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still